G'day everybody, welcome back to another one of Holmesy's adventures. Just currently making my way to the Wombat State Forest, guys. Just thought I'd come out for a little ride. It's been a while, haven't made a film for a few weeks now. So what today's video is going to be about is a little bit of riding on the 790, going to a very nice place. And I think we might whip up a German hot dog, maybe down at O'Brien's Crossing if it's not too busy, and have a bit of lunch. So if you're looking for something to watch, a little bit of motorbike today, a little bit of quick cooking, and some nice scenery. So hopefully you'll stick around, and I'll try and make a video that's not too long, as my last one went for an hour and a bit. So I'll try and keep this one down to about half hour for you guys, because I'll probably start boring the shit out of you if they're any longer. So yeah, hope you can hang around, and we'll try and get some good footage, and I'll come back to you real soon when there's something worth filming. Welcome back, folks. As you can see, we made to the Lurdy State Park sign. Now, for those of you that don't know, from Sunbury to this point here, it's only taken me no longer than 15 minutes to get to from Sunbury. So I didn't check, and I didn't change my trip computer back, so I probably should have done that. But anyway, it's probably about 18 k's, so maybe not even that. But basically, this is the entrance to where I'm going to begin this video and start recording for you. So when we go up this road here, first thing we're going to look out, because it's a bit early for lunch, is I want to go and have a look at the campgrounds, and we'll have a look, and no doubt there'll be some people camping this long weekend, because it's Melbourne Cup weekend, and we'll have a little bit of a look and see how many people are in there. We may even have to cook lunch in there later on, but we will go down to O'Brien's Crossing, because I want to see how much water's running through the creek and see how busy it is. I don't even know if you're allowed to cook down there anymore. I've got a little gas burner, but I've said in previous videos that once upon a time it was for camping, but now it's mainly, it's all been shut off, and there's bollards in everywhere, and it's typically for hiking, because there's walking tracks everywhere and that. So anyway, we'll go and check it out, but it'd be a nice place to set up a deck chair, light up a little gas stove, and make this German hot dog for you. So I'll jump back on the bike, and I'll come back to you real soon when there's something worth showing you. Welcome back. As you can see, I hope you can see that, because I'm just facing you through my helmet, Upper Chadwick Track, Lurdy Campground. So we'll go in and have a look. Be interesting to see how full it is. So I'll keep you on, and you can join me for the ride in. Bit of wheel spin. Got the old traction control on. Fires only permitted. I missed that sign. Doesn't matter. Anyway, not a bad entrance. Yeah, so quite a nice day. It's actually got a nice little cool breeze at the moment. I'm only wearing my a very thin underlay top, and my motorbike jersey over the top. Of course, I've got my armour on, but I'm very comfortable at the moment. I'm not hot, I'm not cold, or just perfect. So pretty pleased so far, but be interesting too. It's been a while. I can see already some devastation with trees down, because as you know, if you've watched the last few of my videos, I spoke about Victoria and the area that I live in, which is Sunbury, Gisborne, Riddle. We've got pulverised a couple of times now with some high winds, and there's a lot of trees. And as I was riding here, I saw tree guys with the chipper working today on their public holidays, cleaning up all the branches, because a couple of days ago we got hit again. And this actual area was closed down due to storm damage, so obviously it's reopened because there was no sign there saying you can't come in. So all good, but I can see a car, so a little bit of camping going on. I just went past two young fellas on their phones, missing their computers. So beautiful. Phones, the kids can't get off them today, and neither can some of the adults, believe me. I have that conversation quite a lot with the group of people I hang around. You come out to these spots out here to get away from that shit as much as possible. That's what I reckon anyway. Whoa. So yeah, so I can see why they did say you can't camp out here a few weeks ago, because as I can see, well, you can see yourself, there's trees down right where the camp areas were, so you wouldn't want to be out here camping the night of the winds. And the problem is there'd be still trees that haven't come down, so I'll come out here one night and I'll get the boys together. We might just do one night out here after work on a Friday or something, and we'll have a look at that. Yeah, shitloads of trees come down. We'll pull up here in a minute. Anyway, I'll stop and come back to you. Well, look at that. You certainly wouldn't have wanted to be camping in here when all this went on, because this was all built to be a campground to stop people going down to O'Brien's Crossing where we're heading, and they really opened this up and cut a lot of trees and made it nice and open with fire pits, and yeah, it doesn't look like that now. As you can see, they've got some toilets here. I think I've shown you that before. So motorbike rider. What have we got over here? Welcome to the Lurdy State Park. And there you go. There's the campgrounds and the map. Showing you that we are right there. So yeah, they've made it quite nice. Parks Victoria. It's currently still a state park, and that's the way we want to keep it, folks, because as soon as they make it a national, this fireplaces and a lot of the stuff you can do as a state park will end up stopping. So I hope it doesn't change. Anyway, I'll jump back on the bike and we'll head back out of the campgrounds and make our way to O'Brien's Crossing. So again, I'll come back to you. And we move on. There's more camp spots exiting this campground, so we'll go down there and have a quick look. I don't think we'll disturb anyone. This is probably one of the better spots down here. This is takes you down to a little creek area that I've shown you before, so we won't go there because there's people, But if you go through that walkway there, I'm not sure if there's water in there right now, but we won't upset these good folks. They got here. Ooh, a little bit slippery. The old traction control on 7. Not that I really need it, but I've got it, so why not use it? But a very nice place, and you know, on a day like today, you know, the weather's so fantastic, and the smell of smoke from the fires, geez, it makes you just want to come out here, set up camp, cook some good food, and line the throat with some very cold neck oils. But it is Tuesday and a work day tomorrow, so get that thought out of my head. But there'll be plenty more good days coming up, because Australia, we're just coming into our summer, so the good times are rolling up. We're out of lockdown now. The metro people are allowed to mingle with the regional people. I don't believe you've got to wear masks outdoor anymore, just in the shops. Interstate borders are opening up slowly. Overseas travel is back on with some countries, so we're starting to normalise now with people having this jab. So good times ahead, I think. Look forward to it. Anyway, probably another 5 minutes before I get to the next destination, so I'll come back to you real soon. Back again, folks. As you can see, I'm just coming into the start of where O'Brien's Crossing is. No camping, no fires. Does that mean gas? I don't know. But a beautiful place. I don't know if you will pick it up in the camera. It's all creek down there, and real fantastic camp spot, but no longer. So it looks like it's pretty busy when there's cars parking on the side of the road. So we'll have a bit of a look. I'll park the bike, but there's people cooking up lunch, so I don't think we'll cook up here, unless we can go up there a bit. But anyway, I'll very popular spot these days. Come back to you. As you can see, quite picturesque and very busy. So I'm just walking along the track that goes along the creek. So I haven't been up here for a while. I'll go and have a bit of a look. But a bit busy cooking down here, which is a shame. It would have been nice to set up the chair next to the water here and have something cool to drink and watch me lunch cook. It's just a bit too busy. So Here's another nice spot near a creek, so I'll spin you around, you can have a look. Have a look at that. Not bad, eh? 30 minutes from home. Breathtaking. Absolutely fantastic. So lucky here in this country to have places like this to come and visit when you go for a ride. How good would it have been to move a few of those rocks back there and set up your tent for the night. Fresh water flowing. Awesome. Anyway, my next challenge is where we're going to eat, but what we might do before I do that, I don't want to take up too much time on the video, is I don't think I've ever really had a look at the other side here, so we'll go and do that before we take off again. But I'll have to see. It looks like there's some yellow bunting up there. Maybe you're not allowed to go in there, so come back to you real quick. Even Superman's come out to the O'Brien's crossing. Obviously some kid's lost his toy, be very upset. So have a look at that, eh? Fantastic. Good to see people out and about. All been locked up for so long. Excellent day. We're enjoying the great outdoors. So the creek just goes right around the gorge. People cooling off a bit. Yeah. Wonder if I'm allowed to put the drone up without getting in strife. We'll see. Okay, welcome back. When we went for that little walk, the last little bit of footage you just saw, there was a ranger present from Parks Victoria, because I went up and saw him, and I spoke to him about the drone because I was a bit unsure. So I'm glad I did, because he tells me that there is no drone flying in the state park, and I would imagine that goes for national park too. So there's no, what he said was there's no landing and taking off. So if you were to be outside the state park grounds or national park and flew over the top, say, from a road that's out of the park, they're not in charge of the airspace, but they are in charge of you landing and taking off from the park. So that's a no-no. I questioned whether I could have a bit of a cookie or not next to this lovely creek, and there's no issue with that. There's no issue with gas burner. So what have we got today? Today we're doing a German style hot dog with a cheese Kransky. So there's my little kit, a couple of ice packs, a little bit of oil. So what I've done is I've set the butane burner up on a couple of rocks here and done a little bit of a windbreak, because we get a little bit of a breeze through here. So I know I waffle on about prep work, I've done it again, so I don't have to do a lot out here. So this morning I've got the little tube of mustard which we're going to use. I've chopped up some onion in a little bag, nice and small, a little bit of bacon, and I've put one of these cheese kranskis on some ice packs. So as I said, make yourselves up a German hot dog. I'll get the stove going, I'll get myself set up, I'll come back to you soon. If you're swaying a little bit, it's because I've got you connected to a very small tree. I'm using my bendy cord thing with the grabber, so moving around a bit, not somebody else at the other end being wonky, it's just the wind getting the tree and blowing you around a bit. So I'll get this started, get some heat into this. Once we've got some heat in it, we'll start putting some grub on and we'll come back to you. I tell you what, it doesn't get much better than this, I tell you. Yes, it does. It does get much better than this. One cold beer to Holmesy. Neck oil. Oh. That really hits the spot. Like I've only got one, I may never get out of here. Some good heat coming out of that now. So we'll park the neck oil. A little bottle of olive oil. Sometimes I don't even throw the little bottles out, I just refill them with vegetable oil or put a little bit in there. I'm going to throw it all in together. And the kranskis don't really need to be cooked that much. They're already a cooked sausage. Most people in Australia, probably America too, fry the kranski, but actually in Europe, Germany and all those sorts of places, they actually boil these like a hot dog. They actually don't fry it in a frying pan. If you go to a BP in this state anyway, they'll actually deep fry these when you see them in the glass window at the bain-marie. So you can fry them, or you can even boil them. That's what they were designed to do. So pretty easy. Throw a bit of bacon in. As you can see, finely diced again. I mightn't need all that. That was just one eye rash without the tail. I may not need it all. And I think I just put about a quarter of an onion in, maybe half of a large size onion. Heat the juices down, whack that in. Doesn't matter if it gets all mixed up, it's all going to get mixed up anyway. So make sure we take our rubbish, do the right thing. And what I did was, the hot dog roll, split it down the middle, buttered it up, put some American yellow cheese in it. I didn't bother carrying it in a plastic bag. It's going to go in the roll anyway, and that roll is going to help insulate the cheese so it doesn't melt. So when my bits and pieces are ready, we'll fill up the roll, whack some mustard in, and there's our German hot dog. I'll get back to my beer. Cheers. That's terrific. bring you over for a closer look. Just about ready, folks. I come all the way down here to try and get away from everybody. I can't speak too loud, and try to do a cooking segment, and you've got to have people come with their dogs across the creek. Anyway, you get that on a big job. Let's have a look. So there you go, I've incorporated that bacon with the onion. I just cut some slits in the sausage at home. That way it cooks better inside and you get a little bit of that pan action getting inside the sausage, crisping it up. That's the way I like it. So I'll turn you off for a minute because I can't hold you and build the roll at the same time, and I'll come back to you and present. One German hot dog, long roll, butter, hamburger cheese, onion and bacon at the bottom, with a cheese crunchy with mustard. Time to hook in. Cheers, guys. This could get messy. Apparently. Bloody beautiful. Doesn't get any better. Running creek, 30+ day. German hot dog and the Carlton draft. I'm going to enjoy. Back to my lunch. I'll come back to you when I get on the bike. See what I do for you guys, and believe it or not, I didn't get any water in my boots, which is absolutely amazing. So I'll stick my key back in my gob and I'll catch you when I get back on the bike. Oh, alrighty guys, that's lunch done and dusted. Only had to give the frying pan a quick clean. A nice creek handy close by. Get out of there. Starting to get pretty busy down there. Now as I leave here, it appears that it's gotten quite a bit busier. A few bikes out too, so there's a lot of sharp bends getting out of here, and you need to stay on your side of the road, because you get other bikes, you get cars, four-wheel drivers, and they don't always stay on their side of the road. So it's best taking it easy a little bit until you get back out to the straight sections where you can see, because many people have been hit by other vehicles. So yeah, great lunch, great day. I'm pretty much going to wind up the video here, guys, because as I said, this is not going to be a long one. It's just a little ride, bit of lunch, a chance for me to do a small video for you guys. It's been a few weeks, so I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, before I go, just a quick update on the old camper that I've been talking about. Apparently it is down Pakenham Way, getting accessorised. So there is a bit more of a delay, but they're sort of promising me mid-November on the pickup, so we'll see. They keep pushing it out, but it's only now that I'm really sort of getting keen to have it, because we're allowed out and about again. So I'll promise you a video on that when I get it, and we'll go through it together. But getting back to today, thanks very much for joining me. If you've watched this video and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Still haven't made me 300. Be nice to make 300 before Christmas, and I'll keep doing these videos. If not, we'll see what happens next year. So till then, as Scotty from Scotty's Walkabout would say, hooroo!